We are back working on the Jimny, and the first thing that we need to do by popular demand from everyone in the comments is 1, a lift kit, and 2, new wheels. Well, we're going to be doing both of those today. These are a brand new set of bigger wheels and way nicer wheels, so you're going to have to wait till later on the video to see what we got here. And then we're going to be putting a lift kit in. So today's video, let's start wrenching on the Jimny, get this thing on the lift, show you what we're going to be working with, and how high this thing extra is going to be at the end of the video. Yeah! First step is we got to get this thing on the lift.
I really like the new color.
Yeah, the color's great, right? I don't think I've ever had a 4-wheel drive on this lift yet. I don't even know where to put these two, to be honest. Let's see. Just to the frame rail, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. I guess just right there. This doesn't seem safe. Like, it's so small and the jack points are like both there.
Yeah.
Like I want this to be here and that to
there,
be
right?
over there somewhere, you know? This just doesn't feel right. This looks ridiculous.
It's still not as high as you, Sam. Oh God.
Yeah, I don't like that, hey. I think the proper way to jack this up is to go off the jack points on the seal here to bring the body up and not use the frame rail, because the frame rail where you can get the lift on, I don't know if you guys can see under here, but there really isn't an ideal spot, and I don't want to put anything on these, which I think are trailing arms, I'm not entirely sure, because then this isn't going to be able to move or come down, and we're doing a lift kit, so I need to be able to like undo the coil, the suspension and stuff. So I think we need to go from like here. We can't because this bar is in the way. So I think what I'm going to do is just try to zap this bar off. Got one nut. Looks like it's just a couple 10 mils, and we can get this off. I'll need a adjustable one for that side, but if we get this bar out of the way, then I can get the lift to here, and then we should be okay, because otherwise I don't see any other way to do this safely except using a jack on the ground.
That was pretty scary.
No, that thing was teeter-tottering, no way. We've partnered with Japan's biggest car exporter, FORWARD, for this build series. If you want to export any cars out of Japan, whether you'd like a Jimny just like this one or any other cars from Japan, use FORWARD. Check out their website and the link down in the description, and best of luck finding your dream car. I'm kind of lost for words. We even did a bit of Googling and research. It seems like it's a big no-no to try and put these on the lift, and they cause a ton of damage. So after the photos, the pictures I saw, especially considering those were the points that I was planning to use with the just going off the seals, I'm glad we didn't, because apparently it just buckles out and destroys all of them. So we're just not going to use the lift. I guess being that this is a really short wheelbase and everything, and the weight's in the front, it's just really sketchy. Unless you got a lift that, like, you know, has the little fork things that go on the wheels and lift them up, or a 4-post, but we want to take the wheels off, so we're just going to use a jack, old-fashioned way. Yeah. Jack and jack stands.
Jack and jack stands.
Yeah, so I'm going to move this out of the lift, and we'll work on it in the middle of the shop. Move my toolbox and everything for this, and before we jack this thing up, let's figure out exactly how high it is off the ground. Currently, once we add our lift kit and our bigger wheels and tires, I want an idea of how much higher the thing is. So if we get a tape measure, and we go from here to the top of the wheel well, we're looking at 78 centimeters exactly.
Oh, here, sorry.
78, like roughly. Yeah, like pretty much, or just under actually. Actually, yeah, we're like at 70. 7.5. Check the rear too. Oh, the rear is interesting because it's 78 exactly. A little different. All right. Finally, we got this thing jacked up. Let's get this wheel off. Plug nuts and bolts. See how heavy this wheel is. Ooh.
Ooh!
Is this normal?
You have another lug nut, Sam.
Oh my gosh, that's 6. That's 5. Oh my gosh. Do you want to do this?
No, it just...
Oh my gosh, I just had a heart attack. I didn't see it because it was hidden by the hub lock. Oh, that's funny.
man.
That's embarrassing. Have a look what we're working with here. All right, let's pop the hood, which is in the glove box. Now, I need to probably do a bit of research and just figure out how to disconnect the struts and stuff so the springs are a little looser. But let me show you what we're going to be putting in for our lift kit. So we're going to be putting in these spring spacers, I guess, which help space the suspension and everything from the body by exactly 20 mil, 2 centimeters. Now, I wanted to go with a crazy bigger lift kit, but once you kind of go past the 2 centimeter mark, you're in danger territory with your drive shaft / tail shaft or propeller shaft, whatever you call it. And I didn't want to have to mess with that right now, and I figured that this is kind of like the best gateway into getting into lifting your truck. Plus, with the bigger wheels and the bigger tires, we're going to end up a lot higher, I think, than what it is now, which is already going to be a big improvement. So we're going to be throwing these in. Now, how these work is there's a different set for front and rear, but we need this to go in here. Above the spring. And this is actually, I believe these are shucking legal in Japan and stuff. You can use these and it's probably no problem. But some of the other big lift kits are not. So that's why this is kind of like, you know, the good go-to, I feel like here. All the big off-road guys go for like, you know, the crazy kits and stuff that bring these things up by like 8 inches, but you know, maybe 8 inches is a lot. We'll start small steps, brick by brick.
The joys of working on a JDM car.
Yeah, I mean, this thing just has never been taken off. They're OEM shocks. So I doubt they've ever been, you know, separated since it was put in the car. But luckily, it wasn't that bad. We were able to get to it pretty quick. Should be able to pull these off now. Like that. First time working on this, and I'm just going by literally assumption at this point of how things work.
Hey, it's a Suzuki.
It's true, and we have Monster Sport and Suzuki down the road.
Yes, so if we need to, we can call Suzuki
now,
Monster.
The ink, I can lower this now, and it should go down far enough. It's come down a little, but I think I still now need to undo the bottom of the shock and then pull it forward, and then the whole thing will drop out.
Whoa.
But I don't know how we're going to go putting it in, because obviously putting the spacer in means it's going to have to be compacted more, right?
We're going in blind.
Yeah, we're going in blind. Learning as we go.
Easy peasy?
Maybe.
I like how spacious as it is to just film stuff.
Oh yeah. There's
a lot of clearance.
A lot of room. Well, it's a four-wheel drive vehicle, right? It's meant to be off-road, so it needs a lot of room for suspension movement, clearing rocks, all that kind of thing, right? So that makes sense. I cannot wait to see what this thing's going to look like with the new wheels and tires and the lift kit. I got the first shock and spring out, like that. Clean everything off, because I've got everything covered in, what do you call it?
Lubricant.
A WD-40, because I was trying to break loose everything, and it's been a while since any of this stuff's been broken loose, so there's a bit of dirt and grime and rust and stuff. But I've got it disconnected, so now what we got to do is figure out how we're going to put this all back in there and compress the spring. Do I have to use spring compressors? If we do, I have them, but I don't like using them.
Why are you looking at me like that, Sam?
Because spring compressors are scary. And I don't know if I want to see Jesus today or not. Put in the comment section if you know what I mean. So this is how this is going to work. Spring, back onto the shock. This, onto that. And then this will actually end up sitting up in here and act as a spacer and help keeping everything a little higher. So I'm hoping I don't need a spring compressor to make this work, and we can just kind of MacGyver this, but let's see if we can get this to go thin without too much hard work. That goes in there. Like so. Oh, there's no chance. There's no shot.
How much do we need to compress?
A lot. I think I need to get spring compressors. So maybe a trip to Up Garage. I mean, look, I could maybe get it to work with a jack and compress the spring by under it and slip it in, but it's not worth it. I'd rather just get spring compressors.
Yeah.
Because then I could do it in 5 minutes instead of swearing and trying to get this in and then it blowing off and shooting off and damaging the new paint job. So
that's what Chris Rudnick would do.
yeah, Chris would spend a whole day and a half trying to do that instead of getting the right tool for the job for sure. I do have a set of them somewhere. And I did try looking for them before, but we're talking like Skyline driveway days when I used them and had them last that I can remember. There's a chance they're actually at the house still, under the stairs. Very good chance. So I'm just gonna go to Up Garage and buy a set because they're usually like only 20 bucks.
Okay, let's go.
There's only 5 days left for you to get a free Garrett Turbo. This turbo package is like $5,000 right here. And then you also have the opportunity of getting an Evo Pro wheelbase with one of their steering wheels as well as a package. Both of these big ticket items are left, and with only 5 days left, the chances are pretty good in your favor. So make sure you head to SAMMIT.net right now, place an order. Anyone that gets any merch every single day, we are giving them a free gift. And 2 of those days, they're gonna get one of these items. Go to SAMMIT.net, place an order, get yourself a HKS SAMMIT collab shirt or anything else in the online store. Digital purchases are welcome as well. And best of luck, everyone. We have arrived. Let's hope they have the tool. I remember a while ago, I saw them on the side over here. Ooh, dang, they actually got some nice parts. It's like $1,000. Yo, what rally art wheel? Okay, wait. Is there another GTR wheel? The freak? Hang on, all right, I need to not get distracted. Should we see if there's any suspension here for the Jimny? All right, what are we looking for? The death clamps. I remember seeing them sold over here in the tool section. Question is though, are they still here? It's looking pretty dry. Surely no one bought them. They've got to be here somewhere. There's always a pair here. I knew I saw them here. Death clamps. We've got the death clamps. And these are kind of nice because they came with like a thing that actually, like a rubber thing in there. So kind of, I like that. I like that a lot. I feel a little less scared. God, I hate these. Just a ticking time bomb. Should I be using an impact? No. Am I using an impact? Yes. Oh, we're pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're really close.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
All right, I got that in. So I think if I tighten the top more, I'll be able to hopefully get these spring compressors out. All right, that should be pretty good. And then I think I just need to work on these and they'll come out. And then I should be able to spin the spring to get that back one out, hopefully.
Dang. Such a unique car.
Yeah, I guess. For something I've never worked on before. Definitely a little unique, that's for sure.
Monster trucks are big.
Stop it.
Monster trucks are loud.
Oh my gosh. Get that cap back on there. Nice. Hell yeah. All right, should we go and put one of our new wheels on?
Yes, let's do it.
That's a 20 mil lift. I'm gonna bet with our bigger wheels too and tires that we're not gonna be able to put it on without jacking up the front more.
Oh. How do people work on this car?
Yeah, they're definitely a little different to what I'm used to. Y'all aren't ready for these. So, I think the wheel size is the same, right? Because these are 16s, yeah? Yeah, these are 16s. So these are 16s, but we went with a much thicker sidewall, right? And the color of these wheels is freaking perfect, especially for this.
It's pink.
Nice. Some people were upset in the comments.
You guys ready?
We got ourselves a set of CSTs in bronze with some open country RT Toyo tires. I'm more of a Yokohama guy myself. These just came on the wheels and I was like sick. But look how meatier this sidewall is. So, if we got to put these on.
Oh my God.
I can't wait to see what this is going to look like all 4 corners done.
Oh my God, you should come look over here.
Yo, what a freaking difference that is. Dude, those are huge. So the sidewall on these is 85 and the sidewall on these is 80. So we only went up 5 more mil. There's not much difference. The thickness of the tires a bit more too because we went to a 185 from a 175. But dude, that looks so much better.
This is so sick. Now I want one.
Now you want one?
Yeah, like it'll be kind of cool to be driving this around, you know?
I'm a little concerned about these lug nuts though.
Okay.
I don't know if these are the right ones.
That came on it?
Well, they don't seem big enough.
Like
I need to check the
length.
pitch of these because I definitely want to order new ones or see if I have
Or
some.
go back to Up Garage again.
Yeah, I could go back to Up Garage because these definitely need like 21s or 19s that have a bit more meat because I don't want these to cut into the wheel.
This looks so good.
Let's see. Yeah, that's going to look
Oh
so
my
freaking
gosh.
fire.
Look at that.
Dude, what a freaking glow up.
Can you move the advent chair?
Look at this. Now, my biggest question right now is let me put the key in so it doesn't key lock. Are we going to hit anything? I don't think so. No, we're good. Now, we're not going to know until this thing is on the ground for sure and driving, but seems all right. Not rubbing or hitting anything. Okay. I think we're good. Dude, that looks so good.
It looks very good.
I am beyond excited about just how good this looks. Actually insane, the glow up. I cannot wait to get all 4 corners like this. It's been a bit of a hassle, obviously, to get that spacer in there and whatnot, but all worth it. I also cleaned and scrubbed the center lock and the cap and gave it a good lick of paint too, just so it looks nice. I think this thing definitely should get a new set of rotors and stuff like that. And honestly, we could even look into getting some taller, like longer shocks and longer springs, but we have to find a modified propeller shaft or something. I need to do a bit more research on that, but from what I could find online is we have to modify that if we want to go any higher than this, but we'll see. But yeah, before and after. Look at that. Dude, so good. All right, let's get the other front done, put the front down and start working on the rear. Dang, who would have thought? Undo the sway bar and now I can actually move this thing a whole bunch more. Hell yeah. I might not even need spring compressors anymore. Dude, that looks so much better already. Big moment of truth here. We're about to put this thing on the ground for the first time and see how high the front end now is. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's higher. It is, right?
Let's see.
Wait, it's hard to see, man. It's higher. No, it is. It 100% is higher. Holy. Get the tape measure. Whoa, 77.5.
78.
78 was the rear.
80.
What?
3.
We're now like, no, we're 81 now. We went up a bunch. We were 77. And now, dude, so we've gone up
2. 1.
like 4 centimeters. Yeah, because we were here before. Go back there again. We also don't know if these need more air in them yet. But before, the car was to here. So
Yeah,
we've gone up
that's
1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit, like 4.5 centimeters. Dude, that's pretty decent.
It looks
That's like
very
2 inches,
different.
right? 2 inches, how much is that? 2.5 inches each, so like 5 centimeters.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
That's about 2-inch lift kit.
Yeah.
Not bad. With the tires and that, we went up 2 inches.
How's the monster truck you go? This is the JDM monster truck.
When May picked him up, she just said, let's go build a monster truck. And he was like, okay, and jumped straight in the car.
Monster trucks are big. Monster trucks are loud.
Oh my gosh. All right. Cool. I like what I'm seeing. The rear might be the easiest out of all of them. Let's see. And then this side, got the jack supporting the axle. Then I think we'll be able to just lower this down, pull the springs out. Here we go. There we go. Oh, this looks good. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh no! What's different? What?
How much easier is that?
Just comes out like that.
Yeah, I saved the easiest part till last. So now, and these should just slide in and then jack it back up, bolts in and done.
Wow.
I know. How nice is it when...
Such a pain in the butt.
Oh, the front end? To be fair, I've never worked with this kind of suspension before. You go, be careful. Yeah. So I believe these, we'll check, but I think these will go there and space from the top. Or are they meant to? They're definitely not meant to space the bottom, right? No, they're not. That doesn't fit there at all. It's definitely the top. Yep. No, it's a sick product for sure. Just spaces. You go, just quietly taking me out. All right, let's slide these in. And I don't think I have to even lower it anymore. All right, you go, I'm going under the car. Watch this. I reckon I can just go in like that and then done.
That's it.
That's it. Yep. Installed, baby. So the spring needs to go to here and lock in place. So I need to be careful as I jack it up. I need to make sure this piece of the spring is in that section there.
Okay.
All right, we got to jack this up a little.
Back up, you go.
All right. I'll just make sure that's there like that. That shocks in. Yeah. Just gonna put a wrench on that. Make sure it's nice and tight.
It's a cowboy hat.
Oh yeah. Now the rear's all done. Cleaned up the hubs, gave them a lick of paint. They look a million times better. That way when these wheels are on there through the center, you're not gonna see any kind of old brake drums. The rain is coming down hard. Right now, 2 typhoons have merged together and turned into this big super typhoon over Japan. Typhoon, for those of you in Australia, is a cyclone, and for those of you in America, hurricane. Why do we have different names for them everywhere in the world? You know what, I really don't know, but just a big ass storm is coming. So, yeah, somehow D1 GP, even though like it's an emergency status and people are being told to stay inside their homes and not go outside, they still want to hold D1 GP and are expecting customers to come watch in the gallery, which is wild. But anyways, they're making him compete in this. I don't think they're going to be able to, because the rainfall that's predicted is going to be so bad that there's no chance you have of seeing where you're going. We'll see what happens though. Anyways, time to put these bad boys on the rear and complete this transformation. Oh yeah. All right, let me get the wheel nuts for it. All right, now we need to find some more for the other side. I have one there. Ooh. Oof. She looks good, baby. Jack stands are officially out. Let's see what this thing's gonna look like. On the ground. Dude, that's crazy. It's like a 2-inch lift kit and it looks so much better. Let's get the tape measure. We were 78 in the rear before. Oh, wait. Let's put some air in the back, make sure that they're right.
Sure.
Jeez, this storm is coming down right now. I'm feeling lazy and don't want to hook up the shop compressor right now. Oh yeah, this needed air really bad. But these no-code jump packs that have the air compressor built into them are so good. Very fast too. We're about to go from 16 PSI to 32 PSI like that. Now that we got this thing pumped up, and by the way, don't worry, my OCD is going crazy that we have 3 different lug nuts here. I'm gonna get some more capped ones from Up Garage in a little bit. But if you guys remember, we were at 80 in the rear. Now we are 83. 83 looking at this from where I looked at it before. Dang, that is incredible. Wait, no, we were 78 before.
Yes.
I don't think we were 80 in the rear, we were 78.
78
Not, yeah, because the fronts were 77.5 and 78 in the rear. So we've gone up from 78, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty much
On the
2 inches on the money.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Looks very good.
Dude, look how much better it looks. Just with a 2-inch lift kit and some nicer wheels. Oh, and painting the center caps and the locking hubs and stuff. Looks freaking incredible. With this paint color and these wheels. Also, I gotta say, I'm a big sucker for painting the logos on the tires. Dude, it looks so good.
What ruins the shot
What?
is you standing up.
Sorry. Yeah, this probably does look, yeah, because 6'3" here. It's not even, is it even shoulder level?
It's a little, the car is a little higher.
A little higher? Okay, yeah. I think the next step for this, like suspension-wise, is we can get some nicer shocks and longer springs, which would bring it up even more. Well, guys, I think it's safe to say this thing looks absolutely amazing. You guys were right in the comment section, 2-inch lift kit and some wheels, and this thing looks amazing. We definitely need some bull bars. Hugo, what do you think?
Monster truck.
Monster truck? Oh my gosh, we're raising a little car guy. Anyways, but look at this thing. Absolutely huge transformation, or a glow up as the kids would say. It looks so good. I'm very happy with it. I think next things that we definitely need to do is some kind of roof rack, definitely some kind of bull bar and stuff. Maybe even a winch? I don't know.
A winch.
Winch is definitely needed for an off-road vehicle. But then again, that's if you get stuck. I don't know, the Jimny seems to be pretty OP, if you ask me. But I'm really excited. Definitely some more touch-ups I want to do, like those side step bars. I want to get those painted in like a nice, like a satin black or a matte black, so that it matches everything else on the car. I think that chrome just kind of throws it off, so I've left them off for now.
True.
But it looks awesome. What do you think, Hugo? Does it look good?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Well, today I definitely learned something new. I don't know about you guys, especially in the front end, the whole like diff and live axle, if it's even called a live axle, I don't really know. I think it is. But learning how to deal with all that to get the spring out, I feel stupid we didn't undo the sway bar sooner, but it is what it is. We did buy at least some spring compressors, but those definitely are not something to be proud of. But long story short, the car's done.
We did it.
We did it.
Looks so good.
It looks so freaking good. There's obviously a ton more mods that we want to get done to this. I'm paying a lot of attention to the comments, but let me know down below, what do you think should be next? I think you guys kind of know though, but you're going to have to watch in the next video. Massive thank you to BeForward for partnering with us on this build. Once again, if you want a Jimny, go check out their website. Links are down in the description. And I'll see you on the next video where we do more mods to this to make it even more of the off-roader / 4x4 that it needs to be. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one, guys. Peace. Jamata.